there's a freelance too.
Saving these for the trail.
Huh. Fuck? What are you doing? You fools! You fools! Oh, I have to go around them. Fuck. Absolute fools! Oh my god, really? I didn't want to fight you guys! I've been bamboozled!
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you. I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws Beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the Claws Beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the Claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me
Yeah, this is.
and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Enoch. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Enoch. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do
That
quite
was
a lot.
work.
The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
There's incompetent. Claws beneath. That's a level 40 quest. I'll do that. Okay, who else wants to talk to me?
Oseram encampments.
You're Aloy, right? My pop, Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me.
You know,
Varja,
snow.
pleasure.
I had a shovel today.
Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or 2. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around, an ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
Oh,
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should...
are you gonna upgrade for me?
Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles.
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roost near the Free Heat. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
people want to talk to me. Also, I'm gonna save it. Where did you want me to meet her at? Holy Toledo. Wait, what? Gotta go to school. Christmas party. Okay, bye. Have fun. Happy Religious Affiliation Day.
So, Hephaestus is the source of the Cauldron data intrusions, forcing them to make aggressive machines. They used to be part of Gaia, but now, just like Hades, it's on its own, following its own agenda. But why this? What's it trying to accomplish? Another mystery to solve. But first, I'll need to deal with Hades. Easier when I was a kid. Looks good. I can get out of this.
What's happening here? huh?
Past the test.
Sure feels good to be out of knee-deep snow. So, we've got a thunder drop. I'm ready to do this. On your lead.
Come on, man.
Let's see. Fuck! Come on, shoot the fucking bow! Where's the other?
There. Varga should be able to fix up the ice ramp. Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
You've done good work with this weapon, Varja.
Told you I was good. Anyway, I'm glad she's in your hands.
We'd better get moving.
Looking forward to that Banuk welcome. You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
Snarpy. Ugh. I'm okay.
Varja said she could improve the Storm Slayer with this.
I'm okay. How are you? I do shoveling. Unfortunately.
Got
You
that
like
part you
shoveling?
want. Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. One Stormbird talent.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages.
Which is weird, because I think Minnesota is the,
Watch and
like,
learn,
you get a
Aloy.
whole bunch of snow.
Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Okay. Close to my being game. Well, really close to beating the main game and the DLC, so I'm gonna try to finish up the DLC first, but I want to get some like side quests done so I can get a little bit closer to the level 50 mark. Okay. So mad about Psychonauts now. I'm sorry. What? So what exactly got you pissed off at Psychonauts? Oh.
Getting soaked from melted.
Oh. speedrun that very well. Well, you haven't played it in like a while, have you? Yeah, it's been 6 months. I feel like it's a more complicated speedrun than Ghostbusters. Not like we can come, not like how we do Ghostbusters and just come back and get a new PB. My ear hurts. I don't want to fight these birds. I hope these birds don't see me. And the bird saw me. My nose is so stuffed up too, and my eye burns. I don't know. What the fuck is wrong with me right now? Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't done the I haven't done my one spear I want to do. I don't want to. Can I get like a sneak attack in? I'm just so I'm focusing with League. Can I get a sneak attack in? Sneak attack? Oh, hello there, buddy. Okay, yeah. Neat, you're a little pissed off that I killed your friend. Yeah, Freelance wants to, yeah.
That should do it. Varga can finish her forge fire now.
Okay. Oh, I got my nose. Be right back. Oh god. The funny thing, half my stream was trying to figure out why my live switch weren't working. Turned out I had it set to compare against real time, not game time. Oh. I hate it when it switches like that. And like half the time you're like, oh, I'm doing so well! And then you're like, wait, that doesn't look right. Press a button, switches it back. Oh, I'm doing shitty. Oh, never mind.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the Forge Fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original after all.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I did
I'm
the
one walking away with the
pose.
weapons, aren't I?
Seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe
I
you'll
did
get
the
some
thing.
insight.
I got up really close to the thing and like,
Get to the bottom of this matter. May the Carja song end injustice.
like that. See, now I did it twice. I did a shave though. I want to get hair. I want to cut my hair, but it's kind of winter time because I kind of want the. I kind of want the full fro-ness to warm my head, but I hate it because the hair's everywhere. I don't. It's always in the way. You get a haircut? Really slowly. Okay. thing? Demonic Scorcher? Well, that's the thing. I understand. Okay, those things aren't the things I was needing to do.
The northeast edge of the cut. Umnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
I don't see anything. I do see a. Oh, I know what it is.
There you are. Just like Umnak said.
It's a snow version of the rock thingy. Oh, this isn't gonna be that hard at all. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking roll for a little bit.
Okay, well, we're not up.
Holy shit, my eyes burn.
The claws beneath. Umnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
Not to mention that I've owned it for 8 years. Just sort of hot. Okay. I got shit. I got what you're laying down. Throwing down. Anything else here? Except for, you know, Mr. Robot. Like, anything else? Oh god, my eyes hurt so much. Alright, turns out your stream quality sucks so bad I can't make a... Let me a new emote? Oh no.
I've never traveled further south than the Great. In the old days, the Mad Sun King was doing so.
Where's the dude? There's the dude.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness.
I think my Discord's on the other
My
side.
foe
Oh,
is
never mind.
buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed.
Oh god.
My friend, my chieftain. He would be pleased to know his
Oh,
fate
God.
won't befall anyone else. Take this,
Ugh.
thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
I think I like it. I don't like that I look like that though. I look terrifying. Tier 3 emote? I don't know. I like my you know what? It's too good for my channel. It's too nice. Your tier 3. Snurfs. What would you call it? Do you have health potions? You do. Nerfy scary.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will fly shut.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's
I
what
don't
you
know, I
do.
like the emotes you made.
Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
But you made that emote. So nice looking. Oh, okay.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place. The
A
frozen
cookie in the
caves of
shape of your head.
Malmstone, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you.
Okay. So,
Anyone else I would warn off.
your face.
But
but
you
like-
may be
like-
able
like,
to treat Wukong safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins,
Eh?
machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
Yeah, let's do it.
hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to
Another
this
feet
point.
punch.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
Could be like a sideward side,
ready
like
then?
a punching
Once we
punching
ascend,
glove.
it'll
Just
be
like,
hard to turn back.
eh?
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
Now, brother!
Uh oh. That doesn't sound good.
The spirit awaits!
It's not all that waits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of the old ones.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Here. Up and over.
Helpful.
Metal pillars. Tall like numerous cliffs. I still look like it.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I.
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them.
So I can have semi-much, right?
What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Chasm. I like the salt one. Choke? Should be Coke. Should be like a cherry Coke.
come.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
The chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
You just draw like a, do like a bottle with like a cherry on it.
Can't carry more.
Here. This back from the. Oh. Okay.
We can make our way up once it's done. Yes, this way.
Oh god, my eyes. What the fuck? Oh god. Sub badges? I don't have any sub badges. Wait. No, I do. Ah, fuck. I was thinking about the things you get for the bits, the bit emotes. They don't have any bit emotes. Turn eater. Oh.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior.
Different colors of cherry coke.
And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. Who's on this front?
Okay, so those guys have those guns. If we can get the guns off, we can pretty much kill everything pretty fucking quickly. What's over there? Yeah, if I can get their guns, I can kill everything pretty fucking quickly.
Then we do it the hard way.
fun.
Take whatever supplies are left. Keep us alive a bit longer.
Not too much already.
See? That's how you do it. Should the cherry coke change color of the bottle? That'd be weird if the color of the coke changed. So I would say the cherry has to change color. I'm bringing this bat. If I can, I'm bringing this gun with me.
Look out! War machine!
And that is why you bring the gun.
Well, we have survived, where our king did not.
My jaw's I'm doing that jaw thing again.
door was open the last time.
The Daemon has closed it to us.
Then we'll find another way.
What the fuck is my... Ah! My eyes burn. I don't know why. But it's very annoying. It started last night too, while we're doing Viscera. My eyes started burning. I just want to look around.
I'd have to ditch something. Is this projector?
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. Put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
This is Yellowstone? Oh shit, I'm in Yellowstone!
This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked, thanks for the spirit. I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. The cooling system masked.
I'll do what I have to.
What?
That'll help.
By the way, its cannon fell down in the fucking thing.
Nothing to stop us from doing.
I think it did. Oh, here it is. No. Where did your cannon go? Down there. Fuck. Well.
This heat kills.
So on a scale of from light sizzle to bleach. How? Like, fuck. Maybe soap. It's not nowhere near bleach, but I feel like it's like near soap level. Up.
More machines. Make ready.
Finally. Where's the other cannon? Oh, there it is.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door.
That was
Can you open it?
pretty fucking simple. Sorry, I'm not following. Is this a DLC? DLC?
Show us, Chief.
It's the level 50 mission that I was kind of worried about doing until now, because I'm level 47 now. I went up like 2 or 3 levels in this fucking area. I need one more level so I can get that Silent Feet. I don't think it's gonna matter anymore, honestly. So yeah, this is DLC. We went back to the DLC to finish it up because we're close to the main story's end too.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. right. Let's go.
Finish this.
Okay, how am I getting over there?
All right. Down we go.
Wait.
This way.
Ugh. I really want to go in there.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over it.
Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Okay, how do I... I need to climb... Oh, I see it. I can climb these, right? There we go.
Time is right. These conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
Now to show that vent.
How do I...
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Need to leave. Focus might find something.
I need to go up there. Ah.
This should get me up there. Okay. See what this does. That's it. Here they come.
Okay. Oh, hi there.
Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Here.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon warned it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their plan.
The spirit speaks to me.
It's a recording. Hephaestus. It was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left the messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving. I'll try to find a way through.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, nope, okay. Fuck me, okay. That does not work. Where did you drop its weapon at? lava, or I rolled into the lava. Where the fuck did its cannon went to? Fuck.
Machines being made because the spirits
Frost calls.
I'll try to find a way through.
There it is.
the spirit grants me strength.
Okay, so we need to get across there. Okay. How do I get across? Up and over here?
Lots of bureaucrats like it.
Thank you for your eyes here. You're welcome. Where is it? Announcements? No. You can barely see. Oh, Cherry though. Okay, I understand now. Well, let's make it a Cherry then. By the way, these are suggestions, not like you don't have to follow my suggestions. They're more like guidelines. He returns. Heh. I am not right. That's freelance. Freelance? How well does my plans go?
For later.
Like, in general? You never ever listen to me. There's the way up.
That should do it.
Game tech. How do I get through this? Oh. We're trying to come up with ideas for his sub badges. And since he always talks about cherry Coke, I said like, why don't you just do a cherry Coke bottle? But the bottle that you wouldn't see the cherry on the bottle, so like you want to just do the cherry then. Different colored cherries.
reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. And it may have found one. Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah, I see.
Looks like I'll have to go over.
Oh, shit, you scared me. I was trying to pick up that thing. Die, please. Grab the ledge. There we go.
Find a way. We will cross.
What's over here? Question. Oh, that's the way up here. Okay, I got you. Never mind. Trying to finish up the DLC tonight.
These things go sideways too. That should cut off the vent.
Oh. So I'm supposed to go this way? I thought I was supposed to try and find the way that we... I didn't get over there. Okay.
Things don't look too stable.
Also, I hear a robot. I hear a robot. Okay, where am I going now? Do I need to run and jump at this thing? Okay. God, I'm such a runny fucking nose. Alright, I'm having faith that I can jump on this. Now we figure out where we're going. Oh, wait. That's not the right way, is it?
Alright, time to grab a ride.
I mean, okay, so I started this, like, this last DLC level at level, like, 42? I'm 47 now! Just from being in here. Do I drop off here? Oh, I don't know. No. Also, my eyes are burning like fuck.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
And the mission was level 50.
One last exchange from the agent attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither was Cyan. I've got to tell her that too.
Voice of Damon. The altar. Desecrated.
Is a spirit present?
It's both. But we have to find out.
It's one of these fucking things.
Possible security threat detected. Security threat confirmed.
No, I need a comeback point to here. So this needs a... So that needs to attach to there. Attach to that there. Okay, that there. That to there. That to there. That to there. That to there. Of this game? You play a new game plus version of it? This is so difficult. I need the wrapper. Okay, so it has to go to this side. There we go.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the Daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the totem strength. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating.
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
What will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The Daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. the answer.
Aw, sibling bonding.
Then lead us into battle.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
How do we get over there? Oh, I see it.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for?
Oh, what happened to my armor? My nose is so stuffed up. You need some kind of fare? Some pizza? Oh, hello.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Oh, so what are you weak against? Little fuckers first. Thank you. The giant angry bird. The very giant angry bird. Oh my god. Are you using the bug? Oh god! already! I don't have more left. Okay.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Wait, where? I need you guys to like. Wait, okay. You guys need to get out of my fucking way! Oh.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
Aw. She's dead. Dead? Blood from the nose is a bad sign, right guys?
My sister!
Yep. Definitely dead. Okay.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Yeah, I'm thinking electricity through your body isn't a good thing either, so combination without the blood through your nose really tells how signs of... I hope I don't have to run through this. Ah, fuck me. At least there's no time limit. Theoretically. Or it's one of those asshole games.
One of those?
It's the only way.
It's one of those asshole games that has like silent countdown. Dude, get jumped. Oh yeah! Apparently this takes place in Yellowstone, apparently. Neat, huh?
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Wait, Banukai.
Dead. Oh, that must be freezing. She must be sore.
Rhea is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
within the game we have to go buy more wire, I guess. Gonna think I'm gonna need that rope catcher thing some more. Didn't think I'll be using that the most, but I guess I did.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
Aww.
Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Yeah, why was Hephaestus evil like Hades?
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus.
Yeah, why was Hephaestus taking control of you?
I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
Wait, so...
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone.
Oh.
It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
Aww.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
it's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted.
God damn it.
This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Rhea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. It'll be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Yellowstone.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Ourea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Okay, I only imagine.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Oh, the irony.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Huh.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement.
Lol.
Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population.
Damn.
Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak.
How many more, how many more do you need for, followers do you need?
chieftain.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered
15?
if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, we'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds on their own.
So it seems.
I think override
Parts
fire
of
claw
Gaia
scorchers.
given life.
Huh.
Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding.
Oh, well,
Current understanding anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Minecraft again?
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is complete.
Oh.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
I think I might be able to get a bow. Let's go and check. Let's go and check and see if I can make a new bow, and then we'll save and start up late night, I guess. God.
all the mad sun king put us through,
Okay, I can. So which one am I getting? I've been using this one a lot lately. I kind of want this one because of the like faster speed of shooting.
You're looking strong.
Okay, where's the...
Jesus, Drake. On that Siguli, but no one can deny her skill.
Remaining strong, I hope.